Alright, what is going on, everyone? wdrumz here. We're back doing another path guide review. This time we're finishing up Deja Vu's paths.
Did that just happen?
She is.
When you're ready to learn about upgrades.
So let's check her out. So she's level 9 right now because I had to reset her. So let's go to stats. She's got a great helmet that does a lot of armor. Does 30 plus armor. The medieval bard hat. I believe I got it from leveling up my quartermaster rank around 20 something. So get around the 20s if I'm correct and you'll get it. Speed is terrific, critical hit terrific, and elemental power great. They're all well balanced. She's got a great amount of health. She's a really phenomenal character to have. I love her. She's one of the best magic ones easily. So powers, we've got space-time shots. Press Y to shoot a magical ball of time energy that homes in on enemies. Past selves. Press A to bring a version of your past self that explodes. Press A again to switch places with it. Time rift. Press X to create a time rift, damaging all who touch it. Shoot the time rift to create a black hole. Long-term memory. Past selves last longer and replay a longer history. Time rifts aplenty. Have more time rifts active at once. Time rifts now attract space-time shots as well. Circular logic. Past selves fire space-time shots now. And the path I did this time was the live to remember path, the bottom one. So we've got warp field. Shoot a past self to create a warp field, pulling enemies toward the past self. Past self paralysis. Past selves do extra damage and freeze all nearby enemies. Go out with a bang. When a past self explodes or when you switch with it, it releases a space-time shot. Or space-time shots. Plural. And the soul gem, black hole, bedlam. Or bedlam. Time rifts now turn into massive black holes, releasing unstable time power, and it creates all these cool like clocks around it, as you can see in the picture. So, without further ado, I bring to you Deja Vu. Which arena do we want to do? I don't know, sir. I just don't know. Do I want to switch it up? Just do Phoenix Nest. I already know what guy I'm doing for my villain.
Did that just happen?
You're darn right it did.
Lob Goblin.
Pirate artillery.
Alrighty. Ah! Hopefully I'll get to level 10 through this. That'd be excellent. So there's my basic shots. They explode and home in on enemies, which is pretty beastly. Got my past self. Look at that, explodes. I love that. Here's my black hole. You can have up to 3 at once, I figured out.
Eternal energy.
And you shoot into it. Here's my past self again.
Why not standing?
Ah! I think this might be my favorite path for her. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Look at that. They're drawn to the clones. Really awesome.
Second to none.
And you gotta actually shoot the warp holes, the wormholes, in order for them to turn into black holes. Ah! See how I just switched places with that past self because I was about to get killed on my other side? It's a nifty little trick.
Eternal energy. Rewind.
Mess with me, Chief.
Enemies are carrying my
I want to get to level 10. That'd be awesome.
Repeat.
But I think the attacks, now that they home in on the enemies, I think they've become so much more useful. Look at that. Explodes on impact. I love that. Watch this again. Look how beastly the past self is now because of this path. Really good. It's all these extra little attacks. I just destroyed that whole,
defeated enemy.
can't remember the name now. Crap, the tank thing. The chainsaw. Drawing a blank. It's not trolling thunder. I don't know. Look how epic that is, though. Then I can just switch right back to my other one. Switch back, boom. Ah, almost leveled. Oh well, we had fun. Didn't even have to use my villain or anything. I just realized that. Alright, cool. So that was Deja Vu on her Live to Remember path. I apologize, I'm still a little stuffy and my throat is pretty crappy, surprisingly still. So, hopefully you still enjoyed the video regardless. Yeah, let me know in the comments definitely what your thoughts are about the path. I think this one is the superior one, especially because there's no PvP right now, so I think this is the best one at the moment. So, just thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and as always, God bless. Peace!